one commodity that is most valuable on this earth is time. Time to love, time to live. From the moment the human body is born, it begins dying. From the moment the human body is born, it begins dying. Some happen faster, some happen slower. Some of us have them happen faster, and some of them prevent it from happening sooner than later. How many seconds, how many minutes do we waste every day doing things that are nowhere near the goals and aspirations and passion that we have inside? How many times you go through a course one day and realize, did I do anything I set out to do today? Write down those goals each and every day, no matter if they're 2 good days. If you can accomplish those, then you are doing more than just making it through a day. You are living and achieving your dreams. Find time to better yourself, read, explore, research, live life. Do things you never thought of doing before. That's what it's all about. When you are born, that's the date they put on the left side of a tombstone. When you die, they put another date on the right side of a tombstone. But that dash in the middle is the most important thing on the tombstone. That is the lives that today that entire time from you. You were able to impact and touch others' lives. You were able to leave your mark on this earth. You were able to build the legacy that nobody could change. You were able to have it to where people remember who you are, and no matter what. While you're living for that dash in the middle, you are gonna remember your why. Your why you're here. Not a why, why do you do something. Your why. Your reason for getting up in the morning. Your reason for putting yourself past the brink of exhaustion and giving up. Your reason for moving on and getting this in life. That's in the middle. That's the thing that pushes you. How do you rate your scale on a 1 to 10 to 10 in terms of your physical appearance, in terms of your health? Do you take care of yourself? Are you allowing yourself to get away and out of self? Are you conscious of your health? Are you watching the food that takes into your body? Do you make a deliberate effort to exercise? You know, it was Charles Burns. He said, we cannot have getting older. We don't have to get old. And many of us get old before our time because we don't take time to take care of ourselves. Your environment is a very good indicator. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it what you want it to be? Do you find desirable? Are you satisfied? The job or career that you involved in. Someone said that 85% American public are unhappy with their jobs. Are you spending 8 hours just doing time? Doing something that you don't find challenging, that does not make you stressed mentally, that does not stimulate you, that does not inspire you. Something that you don't find a sense of fulfillment in. If you're doing that day in day out, it has to affect how you feel about yourself, your level of motivation, your relationships. What kind of impact is that having on your life? Is it nursing or is it toxic relationships? Does it drain you or does it build you up? Ask yourself that. How motivated are you to do something about it? Your contribution, your actions. Why are you doing this? What are you giving? Many people will leave the uniform without a chance. No one will know they were here. And in fact, under the name, we could put under here, not used up. Anyone know that you came this way? What contribution are you giving? What will you live? What will be different because you came this way? Stop for a second. Write down your why. Why you doing this for life? If your why doesn't make you cry, then that's not your why. Again, if your why doesn't make you cry, then that's not your why. Your why should be something so big that moves your family tree. Your why should be something so big that it changes the whole outlook on how things are with you and your farm, your home, your families, your religion, your purpose. Think about your passions, think about your opportunities, and that's how you find a purpose, OPP. Then when that why mix up with your passion, your opportunities, your purpose, then you will find out. The most important day in your life is the day you remember why you were born.